Hello and welcome to Seneca Someone. I'm Andy Bajelli and I'm here with Seneca Professor Clayton Cobb. Clayton, thank you for joining us. Now I don't know if you know this, but on ratemyprofessor.com your students gave you a 4.9 out of 5 rating. How do you feel about that?
Good. Great. I'm happy to hear that students like me and my classes.
So what courses do you teach?
I teach a class on men and masculinities. I teach Intro to Sociology. Also a class on race and ethnic relations in Canada, and I've also taught English as well.
So teaching, of course, is about helping students grow and learn, but what do you get out of teaching?
For me, it's about staying young. It's about really knowing what's going on in the world, specifically with the types of courses that I teach. I think it kind of coincides with, who the students are reflecting and being a microcosm of society.
Now, do you have any teachers from university that really inspired you, that maybe shaped the way you teach today?
I don't know about inspired me to become the teacher that I am, but my favorite teacher was probably my first year English teacher, who I also took for other courses I had on specifically for Shakespeare. But for example, in our Shakespeare class, he made, on Shakespeare's birthday, he made a birthday cake in the shape of the Globe Theater.
So describe your method of teaching. Are you more hands-on, personal with the students, or do you take a more tactical approach?
Yeah, I think I am hands-on, but more practical. But I think things should be rooted in theory. I mean, I'm not going as far out as he did. I'm not baking in class, but I do try to, what you see is what you get. I try to bring my own sense of self. I try to challenge students to work to their best, but also to challenge them on their own personal belief systems and ideologies and things of that nature.
And what plans do you have for yourself in the future?
I don't know. I mean, whatever life takes me. I have a lot of different interests, so I don't think I'll probably teach for the rest of my life. Right now, I enjoy it, but it also allows me to have flexibility with my home life. I have a 6-year-old daughter, so.
So are there a lot of similarities between being a teacher and being a father? I mean, do you take a similar approach?
I think I care about, my students. Obviously not to the same extent as I care about my child, but I care about both of their successes. I work from an empowerment model, so I hope I'm empowering my child and my students also to challenge authority, to critique, to become critical thinkers, things of that nature, not to just take things as fact, not to take even when I'm teaching everything that I say as fact, right? Yeah. I think there's we have to think about who's in positions of power to declare things as knowledge, things of that nature, and so I inspire my child to question and to critique.